Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello, guys. Hey, it's good. I was in Istanbul. I live a little bit south of Istanbul. I had to go and just came home like less than a minute ago. Sorry if I'm any late. Uh, well, yeah. One is One is uh, John versus Irakli. I think not. I think, but John said this yesterday. Hello, good afternoon, good day. Hello, guys. Yeah, John versus Irakli. Yeah. I mean, these are the matches that I thought that you guys would enjoy. Yes, today I'm a little bit more rested. Yeah, a little bit more rested. It's very good to see you guys. And how are you? Very, I mean, better than before, but date of, it's August. I'm planning because in May we have Europeans, in June we have King of the Table. So in September we have the King of the Table, in October the World Championship. So I just put it August, that so I wouldn't be stepping, anyone's way. Cheers to hello to Brazil. Yep. So did you? Yeah, good match, huh? Yeah, I was thinking to see, guys, it's going good. I think Dev Chappie versus Gennady, Prudnik versus Tatachings, and Irakli versus John. But you guys need to understand that when we get more and more closer to the top, then some matches, even they are, I think they will go evenly. But as you know, some matches just have to happen. They have to happen. You can't be only just set a match if you are thinking it's like exactly 50-50. And these matches, I think, very close. But sometimes it comes to a point, then you need to find out the best. So you need to set that match. Even somehow, one of them dominates the other one, which I don't think so. But uh, no, I don't think so. I don't think that with YouTube view I will make money to cover. Yeah, I asked Devon about the left hand match. He read, but he didn't respond. I think that maybe he thinks that, I shouldn't ask him that because he's so much focused on Levan. Maybe. You are welcome. Do I think John is underdog? I don't think John is underdog, but either Irakli will just top roll and beat him, or they will both go outside with a flat wrist, and then there will be a war. That's what I believe. Thank you for your support, Richard. I, as you realize that I never ask anyone to subscribe, like, share, or something. It's not because I wouldn't want, but it is just I want you guys to do however you feel. Um, okay, so um, aleykümselam kardeşim. Tişört GoFundMe'den şey yapacaktım, bağış yapmak gerekiyordu. Do you think John is getting his hand back slowly? Yeah, I think so. I think yes. I think he's just thinking that his pronator will be more effective if he has the, if he starts the match directly to this way. It's no good idea. If he starts from here, first a little bit cupping, then pronated, it will be much more effective. If top 8 is dead, I don't know about anything. Yeah, guys, you can ask way so many matches. Like even during this chat, I bet there will be probably like 50 names will be mentioned. And guys, I can't really set that many matches. And so I will, be really like I will set the match that are looking like must, and then we can your next match will Core Sports again. I don't know about that yet. We will see. Yeah, Ongarbayev is also amazing. Petrenko is amazing. Everyone is amazing. How many matches? I was thinking about like maybe 8 or something. Üçüncü organizasyonu yerinde izlemek için ne yapmak lazım? Yer, onunla ilgili bir karar henüz vermedik. Should talk to somebody like Uncle John about setting up members only page for someone extra content. I would definitely subscribe $5 per month. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know anything about how to do those things. This channel I wouldn't even monetize. If Pradeep didn't tell me like 3 million times, Engin, you need to do, and I was like, no need, and then finally after some months I was like, okay, what do you think of rankings? I made my own ranking top 10 already. Arm wrestlers only block. Limit, thank you for your super chat. Who is a challenging opponent for Oleg Zok? Yep, you found the match that I'm gonna announce. That yes, one of them is Oleg Zok, but his opponent, you need to guess. You should work with his camera team instead. Yeah. Corey West, I don't know. Maybe yes. I don't agree with your number for spot Engin. Yeah, nobody. People will not agree with you. You will not agree with them. I don't know. Hello, Engin. For those who just joined the live, could you do a quick recap? Nothing really. We talk. I was just saying that we will have like about eight matches, and John already announced. I would wish that he would let me announce today, but although he was a little bit drinking, yesterday beer, and he was just like, I never seen him talking that much, but it was just so cool to listen to him yesterday. I loved it, and he just said that brachialis training. Brachialis. Yes, brachialis is a very important muscle group. Yeah, and Oleg versus Morozov. That is your guess. Okay. You wanna hear who is Oleg Zok's opponent? I think it's gonna be very, very, very. No, his cough is not from COVID. I think like every winter, once I start coughing, it never stops till like the weather gets warm. I don't know what exactly it is. Yeah. Yeah, John was awesome to watch yesterday. Yeah. Oleg versus Levan left. Oh, come on, not that much. Oleg hardly beat Betkhili. He was gonna win anyways, but it wasn't easy for him to pin him. Yes. Oleg Zok's opponent is David Dadikyan with left arm. And the weight limit is 102 kilo. How was it? Did you guys like it? Yeah, you will say David beat him. Samuel says Oleg beat him. I read all the comments yesterday. John is gonna kill Irakli, and then you see Irakli is gonna kill him. That is what it is interesting. Because everyone have their own point of view. Yeah, I don't think it's undercard. I think Oleg Zok versus Dadikian is very, very important match. Very, very important match. It was David Dadikian, the guy that is all the time training with Denis Siplenko. Yeah. Cherkasov is 154 pounds guy. Justin is about like 187. No, Oleg was 86 kilo here when he came. Yeah, I think that Oleg is still improving. Planning to wait again, joining your match. I will be like 89, 90 kilo. John will be about 105, 107 kilo. Guys, don't expect like much from me in Norway against John. I was just hardly recovering from bicep tear, and then I got COVID about a month. I couldn't train, and now from now on I have like 2 weeks to train. Last 1 week I'm training, and now I have 2 weeks. So I'm going to Norway to pull John with 3 weeks of training with unrecovered, biceps. So even I was 100%, still, it would be very hard for me. But in this condition, don't expect much. I may even quit arm wrestling because I have so serious neck and back problems as well. Maybe you guys don't realize, but all the time I'm moving my neck this way. It's because so much burden. Versus John will be a great match to watch. No, yeah, I mean it will be. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys think about the already those 4-set matches? Like Dave versus Gennady, Dadikian versus Oleg, John versus Irakli, Tatachinks versus Prudnik. Is it already good enough? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you. Yeah, but I'm thinking a few. Yeah. This card, guys. Do you know why I'm saying like East versus West? That because for so many years, like here, people were pulling together here, and then in North America, people were pulling. And then I saw for many years on the forums, oh, that guy would smoke you. No, I mean, smoke that guy. This guy would smoke that guy. This guy do that. No, this is strong. These are only these matches to have answers for all those, arguments and questions will be answered, So that is why I try to set these matches, because I don't think it was fair, for the fans that there are so many great athletes from East, so many great athletes from West, but they never get to pull each other. It was just like so terrible, Am I Turkish? Yeah, I'm Turkish. Sales sign and unsigned shirts. Unsigned shirts, guys, like even to, the shipping them will be very costly. England is going to hit John Hart first match for licking the match versus Irakli. It's possible to have Ongarbe. I don't know. We will see. I don't know. I don't have. Is it going to be in Dubai, Istanbul? It's going to be in Istanbul. Engin, will you sell merchandise like East versus West special strap? Yeah, I was just thinking that, how about guys, would you guys care about the sign straps? Hello, hello. By the athletes, sign in the strap. Yes? Hi, hi, hi. It was Joshua's idea. Joshua Jocelyn, yeah. Sign strips, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's do that way. No, my bicep is about 80-85%. Okay, let's do the science strap, this time. We can still do some limited t-shirt, but I'm afraid of the t-shirts being lost. Desirable would be also, yeah, guys, as I said, there are, eyvallah kardeşim, Allah razı olsun. Guys, again, there are so many great athletes. Trust me, if it was up to me, if I knew that there will be enough sport, I could do bigger cars. But just remember that some people also doesn't like that long of event. It was 4.5 hours. With it, if you just take the disc, the technical, break, it was a 4 hours event. And then this one will probably take about 2.5 hours. This is so 2.5 hours. I think enough. That's what I'm thinking. But I can't really set everyone. I barely covered the last event, even with the t-shirt donations together. So I really need to be careful. As I said, I can just like to go evenly. It's guys the same questions you're asking again. Ongar Bey, I said it may be possible. I don't know is, and then you guys continue. I don't know if the same guy or different guy. Versus Neil pickup right-handed. I don't know. I'm even planning to retire after pulling John. I have so many problems, especially on my back and neck. And yeah, Ongar Babe is a great lightweight, light heavyweight. I meant light heavyweight guy. Yeah. So people are asking about PayPal. By the way, guys, tomorrow, with Turkish time, it will be 18 p.m. And I think with the like American time, it is 10 a.m. in the morning. Um, I will host Kurdesha and Laletin live. Yeah, so they will be my. You have one more match announcement. I did already. It is no, no, no, no. I said yesterday I will announce 2 matches, and John just announced yesterday that he's gonna pull Irakli. He already announced that one, so that was one of them. The other one is Dadikyan and Zok, Oleg Zok, left arm. Was it the most? Guys, I do very strict bicep curls, very strict. Like nothing moves. My elbow, nothing. Just like I'm like flexing my bicep, except forearm, nothing moves. Probably 65, 70 kilo, but very strict. Even much more strict than the ones that you count as strict. When they put their back to the wall. But I see still their elbows are a little bit getting up. My elbow doesn't go up. It goes like the arm just goes like this only. Um, yeah, I mean does. No. Mine is probably more strict than Spanko's. His even his elbow little bit like when he does it, his even a little bit elbow like moves like this. Um, you are welcome, guys. You are welcome. Uh, someone to feed to Efe. Will there be a female match? Give total match with Kurdesh or Vitaly. Irakli is so strong, pound for pound. Yeah, he's very strong. Yep. Can you get Voivoda for a match? I don't even have any contact with him. I don't know what he's thinking. Last time I heard, he will only pull matches with doping tests. This is what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but greetings. Call out to. You're planning to make match. Irakli versus John will be under 107 kilo. 107 kilo. Irakli versus John. It's the same for Takachinks versus Prudnik. And 102 kilo limits for Oleg Zok versus Dadikian. I think Oleg wants to go step, like he first won 80 kilo Europeans and Worlds, and then he pulled versus 90 kilo Betkili. Now he wants to pull like 100 kilo Dadikian, and then if he wins that one, maybe he will be just going, he will be probably the super heavyweights if he can continue that way. I don't know. Yeah, there are many matches, but guys, I can't afford. You guys are asking me, set this guy, set that guy, set this guy, but then I get like a few years older. When the pay-per-view numbers were just like low at the last moment, I was just thinking that okay, I'm gonna lose like $15,000-$20,000 in the last moment. It just covered. So even now, because there will not be a like T-shirt donation or something, so that is even then hardly yeah covered. So just don't put so much on me, pressure. Yeah, I will not tell you what I am trying to do, because yeah, stem cells I'm planning. My friend Robert Baxter, he suggested me. Yeah, let's see. And I will not mention any names that I'm working on, because I don't want you to be disappointed. I will only announce when it is confirmed by both athletes. After that, I will just share with you guys. I don't want you to have any kind of disappointment, like hoping but not happening. I know what kind of feeling it's. If you are here writing a message, then it means that you did not do as they did. They are not here with us, so it means that Do you play any chess? When I was young, I was playing. I even playing very hard strategic games. 2 new matches. Yeah, I don't know if you joined now, but it's like 4 of them now. Dave Chaffee versus Gennady, Tatachinks versus Prudnik, John Brzezinski versus Irakli, Oleg Zok versus David Dadikian. These are the matches that I set for now. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. Yeah, Dave versus Quickwinia will be a war. Yeah, trust me. Gennady now is in better shape than the time that he pulled Dave Chaffee. It does not mean that it's in August. Gennady is gonna beat him now, but trust me, it is going to be much closer now. It will be a good war. It will be a good war. I mean, Hermes versus Dave, I could say as well, but as soon as you know, guys, let's admit that like Gennady was heavily underdog versus Michael Todd on the polls. Not many people uh, were thinking that Gennady could beat him. I'm trying to say something at the same time. Whenever I try to read, I'm like, sorry. And so Gennady won. Gennady defeated Michael, and it was like eye opener. It was just like wow. Especially his versus Hermes. Was very disappointing. And then people said that Michael is just gonna destroy him. This is majority. I'm saying I know many people also believe Gennady was gonna win. I was just seeing like Michael as favorite, but I was still seeing that Gennady has chance to win as well. So as soon as Gennady won, went down from the stage, and he was like, "Engin, please, I want Dave Chaffee," and I said, okay. So once you said okay, you need to keep your word. So that is why I set that match, and let's see. Gennady deserves, Hermes deserves as well. And who knows, yeah, maybe Hermes will be part of it too. We will see. Why do you think Dave Chappie was ranked? I don't know. Ask those people. I have no idea. In my opinion, Dave should not rank above Michael until he beats someone who is ranked above Michael. So in West someday? No, no. I mean, in Vegas, I don't have ability to do such thing. I can do only like here. That is where I have contacts and connections. Again, I don't. I'm not an organizer. I just love arm wrestling, and I want to organize. And as long as I don't lose money, you guys enjoy. Athletes gets paid. Arm wrestling gets attention. That is okay for me. Without names, do some of the pullers compete in the East versus for free only travel expenses? Did Engin already say the next match? Oleg Zok versus Dadikian. That people didn't know. I said, and the other one was John Brzdink versus Irakli. And guys, tomorrow I will host Vitaly Laletin and Alex Kurdesha on a live show, 18 Turkish time and 10 a.m. Est. So if you guys have time to watch, just if you get the money before the match setup. I don't know how to get the money before the match is set up. About freedom arm wrestling, I don't like that one. Wow, looking forward to that. Yeah. Okay, guys, I ask you now, which if you put in order from to you the most exciting to do, maybe I shouldn't ask that way, but what's the most exciting match in the card as after four matches are set? What's the most exciting for you? Dave Gennady, Prudnik, Todzilla, Todd Prudnik, Gennady, Dave, Todd Prudnik. Yeah, I didn't set that to Jeremish. Yeah, yeah. So Sam John Irakli finally. Köpü genelde Prudnik, Erzingin, Oleg. Yeah. I think Oleg versus Dadikian also very important match. Yeah. The one we don't know yet about, I don't know. I can promise you. I can't promise you how exciting that will be. I'm trying. I like whenever I try to set a match, I am just like I don't know. Like there is one that I'm alaikum salam. There is one I don't have much hopes, but if I said, I think it will take your attention, maybe even more than the ones already set. But again, no names, nothing, and it looks very hard to do it. But let's see. Trust me, I just try to make you guys happy. Jerry versus Hermes. Hermes told me that someone else is trying to set that match. So it means that I know this now. So it means that I shouldn't try to set that match. If somebody's trying to set that match, yes, yes, there will not be lagging. I will use the satellite with the vehicle will come, and so yeah, sound is only the stupid the where we placed some microphones. Pub Nafu, thank you for super chat. This is Mohammed Mr. Engin. Do you believe John can defeat Irakli, or Irakli is just too strong? Irakli is very strong, but Irakli doesn't have that hand and wrist control and that dominance is like the same as like Prudnik. Like so, whenever Irakli hit in here, I think that John will also find opportunity to hit his own, and then if John can keep Irakli like together, like they are in a like flat wrist versus flat wrist, and then that will be incredible match. But try to get some money before the pay-per-view donations. Okay, how do I get money before the matches? I also this time I will really little bit like ask gently. I did before as well, but guys need to the competing athletes needs to promote a little bit more. Undercard, local pullers, it will be exposure to your guys and paid events with PayPal donations. Good. For John, take directly. But is it? I asked Devon already. He read the message. He didn't reply. Probably he thought that it was wrong that I asked him a left-hand match while he's getting prepared for Levon. I think I should not mix his mind with anything else. It was a mistake that I even asked it. PayPal. If I'm gonna do this together with Core Sports, I cannot really get involved about how they do things, but I would like for sure suggest because a lot of people are asking for PayPal possibility for the event. You don't pay me, you do that with Core Sports, so I can only suggest them, but they know their thing, better than I do. But if we don't work together next time, then I will just see Monos versus Kurdesha. More pay-per-view sales. and this as a guest of honor would be great. Yeah, the truth is, I think I already invited him for the one that just passed. I even invited Levan Saginashvili to come, but he said um, he because of the movie thing, he couldn't come. Yeah, as I said, I would suggest to Court Sports about the PayPal thing, But again, Patreon account. Patreon is for donation. I think that is Pradeep also suggested me. Put in on matches we want to say thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is the only way I go. Again, if there is something I can do, I would do it. But if it is not so much up to me. Bring also Devon Lara to Istanbul. I invited him last time as well. It's up to him, if he comes or can't come. $159 viewers, 179 likes. And what are the two new matches? John Brzezinski versus Irakli, Zok versus Dadikan. These are the two new matches. And then Whirlpool John with no chance. I was invited. They invited me. It wasn't like that. Last year, they invited us as guests to Norway. So I went there, but John couldn't go because of COVID restrictions. And so he couldn't come, but I was there. And then the organizer, Erling, he also said some other very great matches. And after his event, he said, Engin, would you pull John? I was like, I injured my bicep and I'm not really training, but I can try. So I thought that, I could be at least, very near to ready. And then I was going well. Mid of January, I was like, okay, I still have 2 months. I'm going well. When I went to Seychelles, if you look at pictures, I was looking good. I was well trained. And then I got COVID. And then it was heavily. Some people 2-3 days, they are okay. I wasn't like this. I was then like it was very heavy, like I don't want to explain everything, but like for a few weeks I was at home and I couldn't train and also organize an event. And that right after the East versus West finish, a few days later, because I did some after pulls, I a little bit had pain. So whenever I started training, I only had 3 weeks to get ready for John. So that is how I will go. And my weight will be about 90 kilo. Why do you let upload athletes the matches this way? You lose important. Why do you let upload athletes the matches this way? You lose important viewers for your videos growing on your channel. I think that athletes should, I don't know. I think I need to, I don't know. We will see. And participants upload their matches. Only, their matches, To go to Turkey to see this match, also see Göbekli Tepe. Yeah, it's a nice place. And it will be a great match. No matter how it goes, two legends. And who you think will be a good match for Corey Miller? I think he has a good match already with Yanis Amolius. Let's see how it will go. Elhamdülillah kardeşim, sen nasılsın? And you just take one round from John. That's enough for me. as a fan. That is the only that first ready go. First ready go. Hanging, do you think you can? John can match irregular posture strength. He doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. John, as long as he controls his pronator, even with a little bit loose wrist, he can still. Um, Aleykümselam. Engin Hoca'nın sorusu efsane oldu. Sadece kurs var. Tamam kardeşim, teşekkür ederim. Göbekli Tepe'de. Will you visit Dubai for King Arthur table? That four is the June one, right? Devon versus Levan. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Yes. Kardeşim, oraya getirmek çok zor onları. Birkaç gün yine gelip gidiyorlar. Larry versus, I think Engin has a great future as a promoter. Irakli Kapin stronger. His back pressure and pronation is stronger. Yeah, his wrist to me is not as dominant as his back pressure. Larry versus Zurab. Oh, Larry, you mean Zurab? Zurab would beat him. No. İzmir'e uçmak ekstra bir şey kardeşim. Bizim zaten bağlantılarımız hep İstanbul'da. If you really want to go there, Engin, let me know. I will pay for your flight to Dubai. Are you there? It's not about paying, It's like, what's that, $200? But thank you. If you really want, Hutchings versus Burzing and Irakli versus Burdin could be. No, I don't think so. No, I think that we should see from Eastern versus best ones, and who knows if those guys just think about like a semifinal, if they win, and then we can make the winners play each other next time if it goes well. Is Karasi the best 105 kg puller right now? I don't know. Would be cool. Luckman versus Soner. Do people recognize me? I don't know. I really don't know. Probably many people, some millions of people would know my name, but would they recognize me if they see me? I don't know. Again, Pop Knuckle, thank you for super chat. Mr. Engin, do you think you can defeat Prokopchuk Daniel left-handed? Will you risk pulling him? I have pulled him left-handed 2 times. One time he beat me, one time I beat him. But he's like low weight. I'm about 90 kilo right now. And I am not planning to pull in the event that I organized. I did that mistake versus Makarov. It was not good experience, so better not do it again. I have seen a stream that gets more likes than viewers. Yeah, I don't know. How is it? Is it not a normal thing? I really don't know about these things. Yeah. Ongarbe versus Burzing. Anything is possible for the future. Guys, there are a lot of great arm masters around. A lot. So, but we are, I can't really, I don't have the potential, like capacity to When will you make Patreon or possibly to for donation to you personally? I don't know. I will look for it. It took me like 1.5 years almost to monetize my channel, so maybe I can move quicker about that one. Turbines injury, but well, I think that people needed to know about who are the other two pullers. Too bad that John leaked the information yesterday on Neil's channel. Marcia versus Prudnik, maybe in the future, but not. It's already set, guys. Why would you suggest, Phantom Power SC. Thank you for super chat. Thank you for setting up these matches, and you are very, very welcome. And whenever I see you guys are happy, excited about these matches, I am happy and motivated to, organize. I'm very happy. What is the two matches? John Brzezinski versus Irakli Zerakashvili and David Dadikyan versus Oleg Zok, left arm. Then his comeback, is he ready? I have no idea. He on practice videos he doesn't look like as he used to be, but I don't know his plans. Your Hermes, Dennis is just selling products. Okay. I missed the match. Yep. I mean, Prudnik already has a match. Why would you suggest a match? What is the point? I don't understand. Dennis could be a great desperation move. And are there any more potential matches that may happen? Yes. I'm trying to go up to 8 matches. But let's see. For more, yeah, that is what I'm thinking. Engin maintains a healthy environment here. No hate, please. Yeah. I think that all these athletes that you guys are talking deserve respect. One of them can be your favorite, the other one is not. But I mean, just try to imagine, what they have been through, and the price that they have been paying for decades, So I mean, they can't be as bad as you try to portray. I'm not talking about this athlete or that athlete, but just 8 matches. Yeah, I didn't see Travis Bagent, so motivated. Yeah, Artem Tainov, yes, he's a great arm master. That's for sure. As I'm moving my neck so much, I have so much pain, suffering from my neck and back. In 2012, I almost became paralyzed, my left side. All my chest was like gone, and my leg was gone, shoulder, arm. Arm was like about 30 centimeters, and it took years to come back, and I really have very serious problems, so that's why I'm moving all the time. Last time wasn't 12 matches, it was 16 matches last time. Yeah, Vitaly versus Alex is incredible match. Yeah. Yeah, neck hernia, yeah. I can't really train. If you see me one time in the gym, while trying to train, you will say quitting and quit. I can't even take the dumbbell from, floor. I need to put my arm on squat bench, and somebody needs to give me the dumbbell. So I push all the pressure, so my neck and back will not have the pressure. Still, I can lift so heavy. Yeah, Dadikyan versus Oleg Zok. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I was gonna say something, but Please post to live in your channel. Yeah, I try to set a few matches, and then I will say that I try to set Fiar Isaac versus um, Ekaterina Nikisheva from Russia. Nikisheva was happy that she had that offer. She told me to give her like 1 day, and then she said, Engin, let's do next time, and so I respect her, and hopefully because she has been away from training for some time, maybe she needs more time. I don't know. Guys, what are you talking about? I'm saying, the fourth match is Oleg Zok versus Dadikian. If you are asking before that, it's John Brzezinski versus Irakli Zrakashvili. Um, yeah. Anyway, so now I offer that match. I will say this much to Ekaterina Larina. She is like I don't know, like she's Terminator, in 60 kilo. But while Fia is 70 kilo, so she thought that the weight gap is huge. But I'm sure she walks around 62, 63. So I asked Fia, would it be okay if you would pull her at 67 kilo? Fia said yes, Engin. And now I'm awaiting answer from Larina Ekaterina, and then we will decide. It's almost unfair match to anyone. Fia is a beast. Yeah, Fia was very strong. Yeah. Yanis is 165. I'm almost 200 pounds right now. You should set some moderators and they can post links and monitor comments. Yeah, I should, yeah. Engin, I hope you can get a match for Alonso. Yeah, I already, yeah. Okay, I will say this one too, I told before, but I asked Hajimrat Zolev, in August, we are planning the next one. Can you ask the Russian Defense Ministry, because he is studying in Russian Army University, Alan Zolev, in his special permission. No, Gabi would be too much for Fia, too much weight difference. And so Hajimrat will find out if he can get permission, or if he gets permission, there will be a match between Bojidar Semenov versus Alan Zolev. Yes, exciting time. Yeah, for arm wrestling, it will be very, very nice. When Irakli will lose, yeah, that's interesting. Like people either say John is gonna kill him on the YouTube poll community the page, like 65% John, 35% Irakli, and then but whenever people comment, either do you know anything about Vital Laletin versus David Dadikian left him? I have no idea about that match. I never heard it. John is way too strong for some for Irakli rest for John. Let's see. That is interesting. It's interesting that people are thinking that John will dominate, and the other people are thinking Irakli will dominate, and then while there are probably less people that they will say that, oh, it's interesting. But even to think that like so much, like far opinions about this match, it's interesting. So that is why I'm making these matches set, because these are the answers we need to know. Yeah. Oh, my neck is killing me. And David versus Oleg, everybody. Why don't you groom yourself more? You will look cool. I don't care about that. I care more of what is here and here. But I must those were people. I agree with you. What do you think about Derek Smith versus Krasi? They have a match? Or have you tried some massage? Or yeah, I tried everything. Dry needle, traction, like manual therapy. I mean, all kind of creams, everything. Yeah. Once I start training, it gets worse. Too much pain. The beard looks good. Okay, guys, if you don't have any questions, it is almost 1 hour. And then did you get an MRI? In the past, when I almost became paralyzed, yes, they said I needed surgery, and then with some other therapies, it I'm not healed up, but I didn't need like surgery or something anymore. Um, Black elderberry hanging is fantastic for immune system. Yeah. Yeah, I think that I need to check the immune system. Yeah, you need rest. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for your support and hope to see you guys next time. Tomorrow, don't forget, there will be Kurdesha and Laletin will be my guests. And so if you are interested, just watch it and let's see what they think, what they say, and then we will. I mean, that match is very important for me. Number two and number three in the world are pulling. You know, I feel like, I mean, Vitali, like, look at him, I think he needs a little bit like to learn English. I mean, it's not, for me, it's not necessary, but for people who watch, they get to know the athletes. They need to, like, they feel like they need to understand him. Like, people were like more excited when they understand what Prudnik was saying directly. And so I think it would be good if Laletin can a little bit express himself. Um, that guy who's gonna translate for Canada, I will ask Raimons if he can't. Then Alex Kurdesha will do it. This is what he said. Okay, guys, thank you very much and love you all. And see you after today. So tomorrow with Vitali and Kurdesha. Take care, guys.